sports fan? This is Stephen here for JustMyPicks.com, and I'm bringing you a special NFL video. A lot of debate this morning has been about RG3, Robert Griffin III, the starting quarterback of the Washington Redskins. It's been rumored by several high-ranking reporters around the Washington area, also players that are currently Redskins and former Redskins that are calling RG3 a diva, that are also complaining about him bragging about being able to make moves in the organization because the owner, Dan Snyder, is giving him what he wants and anything he wants. It's getting to the point where I'm getting sick and tired of hearing about RG3. It seems like each and every week we have new news stories that are coming out about RG3, and none of them seem to be about him playing football. None of them seem to be about him making big plays or even failing on the football field. It's all about him and Mike Shanahan, him and ownership, him and teammates getting into it, and him pointing the blame on wide receivers and running backs and his offensive line. So it's to a point now where I'm starting to feel like RG3 is a waste of my time. When he came out a year ago, I thought he was so mature. I thought he was so above a lot of these things that you're doing. Now there's so much smoke. Not all these news stories, I'm sure, are true, but not all of them are false. You look at it's too much smoke for there not to be fire anywhere. I couldn't imagine all these grown-ups, men, women, that are just continuously making up stories about RG3. It cannot be that to the point where it's at least 20 to 25 stories out there right now about how RG3 and Dan Snyder are so cozy that if RG3 passes gas, Dan Snyder's there with the wet wipe to wipe his rear end. So it's almost to the point where what is the problem in Washington, D.C.? No real coach wants to go coach if RG3 is running the franchise and the starting quarterback. No real coach like a Bill Parcells, like a Bill Cowher, like a John Gruden is going to stand for that. Because, as they say, like Bill Parcells says, coaches coach, owners own, players play. In that order. It's not anything different. If a coach is there, he's there to run the roster. He's there to run the show, run the offense, run the defense, and then ownership can step in if they need to. Players can speak up and have an opinion, but that doesn't mean that what they say is going to go. So I'm just looking at this situation and saying, could RG3 be the problem in Washington? Could this be a mistake? Is it time to trade RG3? I want to know what you guys feel. Do you feel like this is going too far? Do you feel like RG3 needs to mature? Or do you feel like this whole news story is blown out of proportion? I want to know what you guys feel. Let me know at JustMyPicks.com. Also, check me out on Twitter. Follow me at JustMyPicksTV. Also, check me out on YouTube. YouTube.com/JustMyPicksTV. Let's get to the bottom of this and let's debate this. Share us in your sports group so we can debate with you each and every day. We want to know what you feel here at JustMyPicks.com. Your opinion is very important to us when we make our sports debate. Thank you very much.